This post came out a while ago, 14th of January, so 2 days ago, nearly 3 days ago now, from Jagex, and I looked at it and went, I'm not doing a fucking survey. Turns out random people will get an email about the survey. I'm not entirely sure why they've gone with this angle, but there seems to be a lot of upset in the community, because I saw a post on Twitter from a cold one talking about these memberships, and I just assumed it was a cold one shit posting like normal. But actually, it turns out Jagex is trying to do some scummy shit here. So what it says here, just so we have a brief understanding, to better understand what matters most to you, we're conducting a conjoint survey, a research method designed to explore how players value. Jake Anderson, thank you. Welcome back to the membership, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I just muted the alerts for a second. This survey email will be sent to a random players at random via email in partnership with Skim. Yep. Okay. So if you receive the survey, you'll be presented with randomized sets of options. It's important to note that this is not a single proposal or finalized proposal. All right. That's important to remember. Instead, the study tests many different combinations of features to help us understand what our players value. See, the thing is I don't think you should be randomly sending players emails, because a lot of people don't check their emails or don't give a shit. But people that might want to do the survey are now missing out on this. I would love to do the survey personally. I wouldn't normally, but I will for the sake of content and talk about it and go through it with you guys. So they've missed at least one person, and that might inspire other people to then do a survey as well. So now you're getting, like, I'm by definition probably the smartest player in the old school RuneScape, especially amongst content creators, and they've just completely skipped the market there. Now people are going to be listening to fucking soda popping or some shit that no one cares about, not right? So the features you see are part of this randomized experimental test, which is a terrible fucking idea, meaning they're not final. That's good. And what's shown will vary for each player. Additionally, just because a feature is included in the survey doesn't mean it will necessarily be implemented in the future. So just remember, this is just them, fingering the community to see what happens. Tasty Life, what about him? No worries, RJs. Good luck, man. Your input will help us identify the elements that are most important to our community as we work to build an even better membership experience. All right, let's find out. And staying safe online, this basically just means if you get hacked in 2024, it's your own fucking fault. So let's have a look here at this Reddit post. All right, so we've got a bunch of videos here. Let's crank up the volume. We have, here's what the full survey that went out today looks like. So we've got a guy here, and he says,
guaranteed transfer of character names. This gives you the ability to protect the transfer of character names between accounts and remove the possibility of name swiping. For example, you could choose a name you want to transfer, select the character you want to transfer it to, and have the guarantee of the name going to the character you want it to.
Okay, that's great. Character name transfers. For those that aren't aware, people try to sell really valuable names, like the name 73, literally just 2 numbers, sold for a lot of money very recently. I think it was a few days ago. It's a silly thing that a lot of people have a lot of value in. I don't play in it personally, though I would love the username Aboriginal, but the guy's never online to talk to me because I'd like to buy it off of him personally. However, this just, instead of cracking down on the bots that name snipe, just make a system that prevents bots from accessing it, hopefully. Cool. Don't care about that though. What do we got here? All right, next one.
Complimentary bonds.
Okay.
A free bond included as part of your membership, delivered monthly to your account.
I mean, that's good, right? Okay.
Improved data access and solutions. Access an API for improved data availability and tools. For example, pull your friends' data for customized high scores, track all your achievements and progresses in one place over time, or use custom trackers developed by other players.
So RuneLite, okay.
Pause membership option.
Yep.
Put a hold or delay on your next renewal. For example, for a 1-month membership, this could mean skipping the next renewal. Or for a 12-month membership, this could mean a 1-month pause to use within the 12-month period.
Okay, that's kind of useless.
Pre-verified account recovery. Guarantee the recovery of your Jagex account if it is ever compromised.
Right.
For example, this could mean a system using your real-world ID so that we can verify it as you, and ensure we get the account back to the right person.
So that should be a standard. It's fucking 2025. That should be a fucking standard. What? This isn't a flex. What?
Additional account security features.
Good.
Additional security features to increase protection of your account. For example, this could include passkeys, time-based one-time passwords for when you log in, or the option for recovery via character cloning.
I don't know what character cloning is specifically in terms of account recovery, but I feel like that's the standard with the Jagex accounts anyway. Why the hell is it not included already? Yeah, I know, right? It's a bit silly, but I don't know what else we're going to see.
Enhanced player support.
Okay.
Enhanced player support would offer additional benefits beyond improvements we're making to our player support system.
Cool.
This could include tailored features such as expanded language and time zone availability.
Did you just say expanded language? So basically, if you don't speak English, get fucked. Sit the fuck down, the rest of the world, dude. Get the fuck out of here. That's a big L for Venezuela. That's a very American thing to do right there. A non-existent support will have more features. Yeah, well, they're going to start speaking. They're going to start speaking different languages, which means they'll also hire people that are not British, which may mean a more diverse, I don't fucking know, employment strategy. It's going to look good in the newspaper.
Personalized support updates and other elevated services to enhance your experience.
Look, this is all shit that should be standard, but I still don't see anything about live chat support, which I think would be the biggest thing for anything, right? Who doesn't know English in 2025? That's also true. Pretty much everyone on the planet should be speaking English.
Character name reservations.
Okay.
Reserve a character name on your Jagex account.
That's bullshit.
So it can never be transferred outside of the account, even if your account gets compromised. You would keep the option to transfer that name within characters in your account, or even keep it in reserve for any future characters.
I think that's kind of crap. Like, that just creates a black market in itself now, you know? That's a bit silly. Can't wait for this to be EOC round 2, yeah.
Enhanced display name features.
Ooh.
The ability to customize your in-game display name.
Very Fortnite.
For example, with different colors. Custom symbols such as an infernal cape for those that have defeated Zook. Bolder names. Or even possibly setting your total level as the default level shown.
I feel like that's a
instead of your
RuneScape 3
combat
thing, right?
level for those focused on skilling.
That's already in RuneScape 3, right? I'm pretty sure.
Discounts on additional member characters.
Cool. That's
so,
good.
for example, if your membership includes one member character, then you would receive a discount on any additional member characters you create, such as your second,
that's really good.
third, fourth characters,
that they should have
and
done a
so
long time
on.
ago. That is actually very good. None of this has been proposed. No, these are just ideas that they want to push out at the moment. This isn't what's coming. This is what they're pitching to see how the community feels. But the problem here is they're randomly selecting people through email to go on the survey, and then people like me are going to make a video on this. I'd imagine Odablock and various other creators are going to talk about this too. So people who can't do the survey are going to look at it and have a shit taste in their mouth. But their feedback isn't going to be valued, even though it's going to probably be a more active community. How many people check their emails? How many people check their emails for Jagex emails? Right? How many people actively use the email that's linked to their RuneScape account? Like, I don't know what metric they use to send emails out, but I feel like it should just be an option to opt in or not. Should be 2 accounts, 1 membership. Well, technically you get oldschool RuneScape and RS3 for 1 membership. No one plays RS3 because it's dog shit. That's an argument they'd probably use. Membership price is scam. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen anything. We're just looking at what they're offering at the moment.
Multi-character memberships. This feature allows you to have multiple member characters within a single subscription.
Did we just watch this?
So, for example, 1 membership subscription could give you access to 2, 4, or even 8 member characters for you to play on at the same time.
Pretty much what they just said before.
Limitations.
Yep.
Limitations on lower cost membership options, such as a shorter AFK timer, not being able to use plugins or third-party clients, access to only the mobile version of the game, or ads included in a non-gameplay intrusive manner. Such as a shorter AFK timer, not being able to use plugins.
So basically, obviously this is still a a concept, but I've been saying for years that one day they're going to get rid of RuneLite when their official client is ready to go. When the official client on the launcher, like let me show you, this one here, official client here, when this client is as good as RuneLite, like you log in and it's everything RuneLite has, but just on a better engine, everyone will move over. You'll have all your presets. It'll be just like on RuneLite, but it's just your computer doesn't scream at you as much when you fucking click. And then they'll get rid of RuneLite, and then they go, you know, for half the price, you can not have any of these features. And by the way, you're in the middle of Zuck. Got an advert here for Raid Shadow Legends. Give me a sec.
Or third-party
No
clients.
fucking way, dude.
Access to only the mobile version of the game, or ads included in a non-gameplay intrusive manner.
Yeah, so non-gameplay intrusive manner. So it'll just be like a banner, like your chat box might cover for a second. Like they used to, I think they do it on free-to-play. They cover it with like a get a membership now sort of thing. You think League's ending will have a significant impact on the market? I'm not sure. We're going to talk about that in a little bit because we got multiple topics to talk about today on the stream. We've got to talk about the Golden Gnomes. We've got to talk about how Jagex completely fucking ruined League's 5 awards with like, yeah, the whole market. We'll definitely talk about that in a minute. We'll just talk about this at the moment, see what else.
Community Worlds.
How much of this is there, by the way? Holy shit.
You may have seen our recent announcements on Project Xanaris. Well, this feature would give you access to the Community Worlds as part of your subscription to play on all the wonderful creations.
Awesome. So you got to pay to use the worlds, and you have to pay to have your own world. The tree looks like it didn't rain for 50 years. I don't see no tree.
Specialized member worlds.
Okay.
Access to new and exclusive worlds. For example, play with players who have no ban history, or new local servers that we don't currently serve, or worlds with a different player cap to the standard 2,000 available today.
The 2,000 player cap, like the servers struggle to perform well over like 800 players. What? King Condor exclusive world where everyone is muted. Yeah, that's it. Come to King Condor's world, boys. No one's allowed to talk because you've been racist. I think specialized members worlds, I think they're just called members worlds and we already have those, but that's good.
Hi, I'm Mod Nav, Senior Strategy Manager at
we just watched that whole thing, I think. Okay, so here we go. We got some screenshots. Then it went to these membership tiers. After selecting an option, you had also had the ability to say you would cancel instead if given these options. Note this, that or versus and in the osrs and rs3 distinctions, very easy to miss. Okay, let's have a look. Oh shit, that's okay. What else did it just say then? I'm guessing the prices are in Canadian, but I'm not sure. Then if it's 1 month, I think that's Australian. Maybe it might even be Australian, but Australian and Canadian dollar, CAD versus odd. They're not very different. Like one Canadian is $1.12 Australian, so it might be Australian to be honest. Because this is pretty much what we pay over here. So old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3, 1 member character, $13.99 per month, per additional member character per month. Hold on, what? That's a scam. Where's the fucking website? How do I become a member? Well, we got prices on here. I don't want to have to log in. If I have to log in, give me a sec. Okay, all right. Let me log in real quick so we can see exactly what it costs to be a member over here in Australia. You can probably find the prices on the wiki, but let's get it from the source. You know, let's go right in here because. One, you're paying $10.99 and then an additional $3 for another character? I feel like when you do a survey, this is just me, but when you do a survey, you usually don't ask if someone would accept a worse option. That's like going to work and asking your employees if they would like a pay deduction. Hey guys, how do you feel about getting the exact same service but you get paid less. $10.99 plus $13.99 for another character. That's fucking horseshit. And on top of that, I don't think Thick Bag of Shit is membered. So let's load up Thick Bag of Shit as my member, as my volunteer account. And it's all RuneScape 3. Bear in mind, at the moment, you get membership for both games at the moment. Here we go. Nothing compromising here. Okay. So currently it's $12 a month. 1 month of membership is $20. What the fuck? It's $20? This must be American. That's a fucking zinger stack of box meal with the 3 wicked wings instead of the 2 hot and spicies, a Pepsi Max, potato and gravy, supercharged slider on the side, and you probably get $1.50 back. That's crazy, dude. Shit. Fuck, I need a pay rise, eh? That is insane. So, yeah, it's been $19.99 for months. I think I pay 6 months at a time. I'm on some sort of legacy payment things, but like an older one, so I'm still paying the older prices on like 2 of my accounts. But that's bananas, man. But shit, okay. So I mean, this would be American dollars then. So whatever you guys are paying in America, is anyone in America here paying for membership at the moment? What sort of prices are we looking at here? Because that's probably that's actually probably a little bit cheaper than what I'm currently paying. But if I wanted to play RS3, I'd lose that, which isn't actually a loss for me. I don't think many players play both games. You're paying about $15. Okay, so technically it's a discount. All right, okay. So let's assume this is American. It's about a $4 discount, and then even this is cheaper than what you're currently paying, but it's still stupid to pay more money for additional accounts, because why would you pay for additional members on a Jagex account when you can just have 2 Jagex accounts? Fuck it. You pay $11.99. Okay, you got the if you're on legacy discount, that doesn't count. Okay, how much WoW sub in Oz? I don't know. WoW sub. WoW subscription is in Australian dollars 17. Oh no. Oh, it's the same price. 1 month. Obviously, it's cheaper if you go for the year. RuneScape's cheaper if you go for the year than WoW, but it's $19.95 a month, $17.25 a month if you go for the 12-month package. So same price as WoW for one game. Here we go. So what's on the next one? Improved data access and solutions. So that basically means you can look at your mates' high scores, right? Okay. So paying $20 a month, 20 American dollars a month, pause membership option, which is you just pay the cheaper option. Character name reservations, which makes no sense, and you get but you do get 2 characters. $12.45 per additional member character per month. Does that mean that means for members 3, 4, and 5, right? Not members 1 and 2. So technically, that's actually a better deal than both of these. Already have high scores for that? Exactly. And now over here, we've got, this is the only one that includes Ultimate Runescape and RS3 with specialized members worlds, which is just members worlds. When I pause a membership, I just cancel until I come back. Exactly. Or you just bond by bond, some people do. Just a note, Condor, the legacy payments are coming to an end soon. Fuck off, really? I think my main is paying legacy one from like 2018 or some shit. There's no way they discontinued it. Fuck. The 2 characters, $10.49 per additional character per month. Character name reservations, pre-verified account recovery, complimentary bond. So you get a bond a month, which is currently really expensive for a bond. That's a free, 15 mil. $32.40. $30.50 a month is a lot. If you play more than 2 characters, you're paying more than $30 a month. This sucks for anyone playing more than 2 characters, really. It doesn't matter what tier you pick. I pay for 4 characters at the moment. One of them is just like a holds the clan open for Callisto. One's my main. I need to have members on my main. One's the Gim. I could probably cancel the Gim because it's just a scout at the moment. And then I've got... Oh, no. Then I've got the hardcore and head... Fuck, I'm paying for 5 accounts at the moment. No, I've got no fucking money. Jesus Christ. So, that would fuck me heavily there. Long story short, if you added your characters to a single Jagex account, you fucked up. No, it'll get to a point where you have no choice but to play with a Jagex account. It won't matter. You're not avoiding this. But this isn't. This is just like them trying to see how the community feels. By the way, this isn't like this is what's coming. This is nowhere near what's coming. This is just them pitching retarded ideas, thinking we'd be dumb enough to let them get away with it. Hopefully, any feedback from this entire project so far is gonna push them away from this idea, because this is all fucking horrible. This is terrible. Nothing about this is good in my opinion. What do we got here? Is this any different? This is the same shit, isn't it? Oh no, what, there's more? Oh my god, how many options? Why do they have so many options? 1 member character, $12.49 per month. No, you're not. Why would you pay more for additional characters? That doesn't make sense. Charging people more money to have a second character isn't a discount. Gonna have to cancel my Habbo Hotel subscription. It sounds like it. Yeah, this is all with ads still, right, apparently? 4 member characters. for $17.50 a month. That's pretty good with $13.99. See, that's a good price. Pre-verified account recovery should be standard. 4 member characters, $10.49 additional character. No, because I see that it's an extra $5. Additional account security features. That's some fucking horseshit. Any company that says, any gaming company that offers additional account security features as a paying service is fucking delusional. That's like getting a job, right? And then saying we're going to pay you whenever we feel like it. A monthly payment, but it might be 2 weeks late. Because why not? But if you take a pay cut, we'll pay you less, but you're guaranteed to get paid on time every month on the 15th. Just fucking make it a standard, cunt, and just fucking don't fuck with the system. It should be expected. This is the bad pitch. And then these are all, and by the way, except the first one. RuneScape 3 and osrs, a specialized members world, which is a dumb idea. 8 characters, $32 a month. Pause option, enhanced player support, reservations. Are these still with adverts? Nothing said no adverts yet. $7 per additional member, though, is no one's going to pay that because you've already got 8 characters. It's essentially outlining that they want to receive more from the player base to afford this player support. Pretty much, yeah. But again, they did say this is nothing final or nothing single. This is just to gauge how the community would react based on these proposals. So hopefully they take this and go, yeah, we can't do this because it's not going to work. What do we got here? Alright, for $10.99 a month, boys. Any extra character. This is, I don't know who the fuck came up with this. Let's charge them more for additional characters, but that's not how it should work. 1 member character and a shorter AFK timer. Oh, man. Okay, so $17.59 a month, $12.49 for additional members, 1 member character, additional account security features, improved data access and solutions, basically seeing your friends' high scores. 4 members, $19.99. So $19.99 for 4 characters. See, things like that is a good bargain, okay? $13.99 additional. If you're paying $20 a month for 4 characters, then I'm happy to pay $13.99 for the 5th. That's not a problem for me. Pre-verified account recovery should be standard. You should just have access to that if you want. It clearly says per additional extra. Yes, so the 4 characters are included in the $19.99. And then $13.99 is for the 5th character, 6, 7, 8, right? 8 bots for $32. Yeah, actually, that's dirt cheap. This is no price. No, of course it won't. No. Last package seems alright. What do we got here? We got 8. So this is Ultra RuneScape 3, and Community Worlds. 8 members, $6.99 per additional character, which you'll never use. Enhanced display name features, additional account security features, complimentary bond, $32.49 a month. That is unironically a good choice, because the complimentary bond, that's like $11.50 in Australia, right? And that's 8 characters for $32. So that's unironically a good, but that's a lot of money for a game, man. That is a big fucking subscription. 7 alts, who does that? I've got 4 alts. I don't play them all actively, but I have 4 accounts that I pay membership for. It is heavy. It's a good deal, but it's not practical, It's like, yeah, okay, buying a bus for $150 is a good deal, but where the fuck am I going to put the bus? Like, why would I buy the bus? I don't have enough space to store it. It's a good deal, but why the fuck would I buy a bus? Some people will. Some people have space for a bus, but most people don't have space for a bus. Cut, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, dude, I appreciate it. All right, what do we got here? Fucking hell, they got heaps of proposals. Did they really sit through and write all these? Like, yeah, we're definitely going to do the $10.99 a month and then charge more for additional characters. Mobile only access. That's a what? Mobile only access. That's fucking toxic. Specialized member worlds, but only one of the games for $17.49, $22.49 for both, and community worlds. That's actually decent. 8 characters for $25. That's good. No community worlds. $40 for an extra character over 8. Yeah, that's probably the strongest one I've seen so far. Excuse me. Man, they got a lot of these proposals. 1 character, mobile only, enhanced player support. That's a fucking insult. Player support should always be available. $12.49 mobile only access. Okay, so it's an extra like $1.50 or whatever for enhanced play support. I'd pay actual money for members on my random accounts if they made it cheaper, but Jesus Christ, they're overcomplicating it. They are, absolutely, yeah, for sure. And bonds are becoming too expensive, like IRL money as well, to do it with, practically. And if you do it in-game, you have to make that money back, otherwise it's just wasted. This is all for... By the way, you're losing RuneScape 3 access with this, which, by the way, a lot of you guys aren't using RuneScape 3, right? I get that. Some people will, and... if you want to look at the true value of all of these, you still have to consider that they are literally taking away access from another game from you. Because currently you have access to both. So it is kind of like... yeah. I'm about to hit whoever made this with a sock full of loose change. You should kill motherfuckers with that. RS3 is dog shit, exactly. At least, I guess they're removing the dog shit, but... RS3 players won't be able to come to Old School RuneScape on the same bond, or whatever, you know? Is this supposed to seem bad if it is not actually happening? Yeah, this is... well, I don't know why they would waste time pitching this. They did say it's important to note this is not a single proposal or a finalized plan. But someone sat there and wrote this. This has had thought put into it. These are... This isn't people fucking around here, you know? Someone genuinely thought that for $32 a month, you'd want 2 characters. You see that on the right there? 2 fucking characters for $32 a month. But you can reserve your names. You know, when you pay $10.49 for another character. I wouldn't put this out. This is crazy. 1 member character, $13.90. Yep, 10. Okay, still shit. 1 member character and community rewards. Or okay, right. $20 for 2 characters. Display name, features, pause. The pause membership option is retarded. Terrible deal. $25 for 4 characters. Complimentary bond. Yeah, but you lose a bunch of characters, which some people may not use. There's so many options here. How are you meant to do a survey with this many options too? I feel like they should simplify it. Give 8 options. How many have we had here so far? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. 48 fucking options. How is that practical for a survey? Cut it down to 8. Have 2 of each tier. Matthew, I don't know why that came through. Thank you. Fear of what happened is osrs dead again. I'm trying to get to that. We're trying to figure that out, dude. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate it. How much is the decreased bot ban chance membership a month? Probably not at all. Did they only give whales and people with a grilling accounts access to the survey? I don't know. I didn't get access to the survey. It was email only. But this is crazy. This is so many options too. They should really... If you want this to be a practical survey, squeeze it down to the 8 best deals. But not a single deal on here from what I've seen is an improvement on what we currently have. So if they were to do anything like this with membership accounts, people are going to be really fucking pissed. It was targeted? Yeah, well, that's a problem because some people don't even check their fucking emails. Shanks would snap that up immediately. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. I feel like RuneScape could live forever if it never had Jagex as its owner. Legit, the next Nintendo for idiot, dumb choices. Well, I mean, this isn't going to happen from what we can see. The idea of this is to... Well, we noticed that you chose to cancel your RuneScape membership subscription a lot of times. Why did you do so? Well, look, I can give you 48 good fucking reasons why. Papaya, welcome back to the membership. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Lastly, we'd like a couple of questions about bond prices and additional character pricing. Only including the additional character once since the bond one is virtually the same. Asking if you would pay $3.49 or $5.99 for a bond. RuneScape could propose a one-off purchase for additional member characters, rather than them being included in a subscription plan. This purchase would give you additional member character to use as part of your subscription. If you're able to buy an additional character for your account for $3.49 per month, would you buy one? That's dirt cheap. Yeah, I probably would. It's a long-form question for additional comments. Too, after this one, note that because of the mention that these are personalized, others may have seen different options. Oh, I see. Put this in the RS3 sub, but it looks like this stuff would affect osrs too. Absolutely. If I start getting ads for RuneScape, I'm moving to the woods of Montana. Yeah, that's a fair tweet, mate. What's this blue hat mean? Can't imagine any kind of ad implementation that could be circumvented with the Java clients. Runelight, well, it won't happen. This won't happen while Runelight is used. It'll be a C++ feature. This is all At the rate that Jagex is developing their client, nothing like this will happen for another fucking 10 years because they're just not fucking... The JMods aren't working fast enough on it. And for once, I'm fucking thankful because that delays shit like this. They can't do this while people are using RuneLite. It's not fucking possible. Until they fully implement the launcher and get rid of RuneLite, they can't do shit like this because RuneLite completely counters improved data access and solutions and AFK timers and even enhanced display names. I'm sure there's a plugin for that somewhere. They remove RuneLite, I quit. They will only remove RuneLite when the new client is, at the very least, the same as RuneLite on a better engine. And it will do that. That's absolutely possible. And that is their end goal. That's their 2020 vision. They're just taking a while to implement it. And I'm fucking thankful because this survey is a mess. So to answer your question, Jagex, in one short word on behalf of the whole RuneScape community, no. The answer is fucking no. I will cancel my subscription. I'd imagine a lot of people would. Why would you resort to any of these options? These are all significantly worse than what's currently available. You don't need to change the current system. If you did, it has to be an improvement. People won't change otherwise, right? Then we reverse engineer the new client. Well, there you go, Then we go from there. Then start monetizing plugins on the official client as soon as I can. I don't think so because that's the only reason RuneLite succeeded. There was OS Buddy before RuneLite, which monetized plugins, and OS Buddy pretty much died because of that. I'm not sure that they would monetize plugins on the official client. That would be very bad. That would be EAC level bad. If Jagex tried to take RuneLite from us and then tried to make you buy back what RuneLite once did, that would be some EAC level disaster for the game, I'd imagine. There's no fucking way. Even if it was like $2, there's no fucking way. What's wrong with these options? Well, one, they're all more expensive than what we're currently paying. Unless you go... Well, yeah, technically they are because you lose RuneScape 3 access, which isn't a big deal, but not only are they more expensive than what we're currently paying, but if you pick the $10.99 a month option, it's costing you then an additional $3 for an extra character, which makes no fucking sense. Especially in the video when you said there's a discount. There ain't no fucking discount here unless you pay $32 a month. Then you start getting a discount. Or $20 a month, then you start getting a discount. It should be a discount regardless, right? Or at least the same price. Otherwise, you're better off making 2 separate Jagex accounts and just paying $10.99 on both. You save yourself $3. You just have to log in. So pretty much all these options are bad. There's adverts included on this one, which is an interesting one. You're paying for a service and getting adverts. That's some Amazon Prime shit. Most use that the mod sat there with a straight face while reading all that. Well, look, I can't imagine it was all one take, but I wouldn't blame this mod for doing it. He's probably just the poster child, but yeah. School of Fortune when? I want some pay to win shit in the game if I'm going to start paying that much for a game. I think that is... Well, I didn't get sent the survey, Jagex, but I think anyone who didn't get sent the survey can help by saying this is a fucking terrible idea. No. You will kill the game with this almost immediately. But this is also just concept, and hopefully they take this not just from the people that survey, but any sort of posts on Twitter, any sort of videos made by creators, and just go, this is not the play, because this is, like, you don't have to have the survey to know this is shit. It's terrible. MTX mole slippers, that'd be a dream. It's kind of sad the higher-ups might not afford their 15th yacht if they don't act swiftly, but that's it, What's wrong with these options? Adverts, and they're taking our right to play a dogshit game, which we don't care about. But if that game has no value, why are we paying for both all this time? They owe us BJs. You're fucking retarded. You just know the people who made these never touched OSRS? Yeah, probably. I mean, that's how investors work. Most people invest in companies they have no clue about. They just want to be on the board and make business-based decisions to profit themselves. So that's fun. Good little Reddit. One-time Reddit isn't a fucking L. Marketing makes something seem like a better deal because you pay for more. That seems overall cheaper. In reality, most people wouldn't buy it in the first place. To be honest, they could put out a survey now. Like in like 6 months, they put out another survey. Same thing, but it's all better than... All the options are better than this, but they're still worse than what we currently have. A lot of people might go, wow, this is better than the last options, and just start snatching it up. How many tinnies do you think for pressing live? I'm completely sober today so far. I did like the idea of the 4 characters to $16. 4 characters, $16. Since there's 48 options here, you're going to have to narrow that one down for me, mate, so I can find it, if you don't mind. I got 4 characters for $22 here. 4 characters for 20. That's not bad. With an extra 13 a month, and you get verified account recovery and pause membership option, which no one cares about that. That's not a bad one. Thought it was 16. That's okay. You know they drew straws for it for real? Oh, 100%. I'll go back to Wizard 101 buying booster packs like a crackhead. My man. Someone send the Reddit link. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat right now so you can all go by it. And we'll post this on YouTube too so you guys can have some fun after. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.